some kind of project or program that you've been working on since November. You are going to start seeing the signs of it over the next week or so. Some of you, it may have started after November. It could have started in November, is what I'm hearing. Keep in mind, I'm reading for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energies, not just sun signs. Let's go ahead and see one more good shuffle. What we got. The name Christopher is coming up. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we have, though, with these energy oracle cards. What do we have for the fire signs this week? We have Archangel Gabriel. He tried to come out during the pre-shuffle. On the bottom, we have Archangel Ariel. We have Blossoming Abundance, and then we have Happy Family. Exactly, Blossoming Abundance. Some of you, you've been changing up how you've been communicating with yourself, communicating with the universe, communicating with your higher power, is what I'm hearing. And as you've chosen to communicate a little bit differently, for some of you, this could even be with a lover or a friend in the friend circle, especially if you have Leo in your chart. This has to deal with like how you're communicating, and some of you, it's like ever since you've chosen to start communicating clearly and directly, and truthfully is what I'm hearing. What has happened is that it has caused a positive shift. Now, some of you, because of the fact, some of you have been wanting communication in regards to something. I say that because Archangel Gabriel rules the throat chakra. Oh, also real quick, there will be individual messages at the end for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, so stick around for that if you'd like to, or I'll have timestamps down below. But with Archangel Gabriel, it's like fire sign. You've reached a new level of communication, and out. I'm hearing this goes both ways. Is what I'm hearing. Oh, sorry, my watch just went off. Anyways, but it's like you're sitting here and see communication. Some of you could even be AI, but we're not going to go there today. Anyways, so I feel like that with Archangel Gabriel being there, that you're being put in a position of wanted communication. That was what I'm hearing. Some of you, it's like, I feel like something about 2022 being the last straw when it came to a situation in your life, or it could be a pattern in your life. But with this blossoming abundance, it's like this is do the work, reap the rewards, right? And this is something that you have been consistent with for a while. With that happy family, I feel like that this is overall happiness. This is hearing wanted communication. I'm hearing, like for some of you, this could be family members saying that they're proud of you. This could be a lot of supporting energies coming in as well. With Archangel Ariel on the bottom, though, fire sign, it really feels like that this is something that you did want, that you did desire. Things that are coming in are what you truly desire, especially when it comes to emotional connections. Let's go ahead. What else do we have for these beautiful fire signs over this week? What's going on? Okay, so we have the Tower and the Queen of Cups. Getting a message about Mother. Then we have King of Swords. The Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. What else is coming in? The King of Wands. We got a lot of people out here. We got the Page of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. We got a lot of people out here, fire sign. Not gonna lie, with the Justice card underneath. Here's the thing, energy matches energy is what my guides are saying. So we have all signs out on the board. We have Cups energy, Wands energy, Swords energy, Pentacles energy, okay? With the Tower card, there's an emphasis on Scorpio and Aries, of course. So, but some of you have released a situation. Okay, this could be, again, it's an emotional connection, whether it's friend, lover, family, whatnot. Anyways, but you have released an emotional connection. It could have ended abruptly over the last couple months. If it wasn't a physical connection, it could have been like an emotional tie, is what I'm hearing. I'm seeing a red string being cut with scissors. So whenever I see a red string, it reminds me of a red string of fate. It's also like a timeline, like a possible timeline. Because, in all honesty, due to, like, according to what's going on with our vibration, is what I'm hearing, we choose our own fate. So the outcome will be different per the vibration, is what I'm hearing. So different levels of love is coming in, is what I'm hearing as well, are coming in, excuse me. Now, with the Tower card and the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, some of you, this has to deal with releasing wanted communication. This is something you've already done, and it's coming in. I feel like that for you, this had to deal with protecting your energy, and that's something that you've been called to do. Some of you, I feel like that over the next week, you will be coming across... You're going to be coming across a masculine energy who only speaks when spoken to. You could be dealing with someone who has gone into hermit mode, is what I'm hearing. Okay. I'm dealing with an individual who has kept to themselves. I'm seeing the feathers of a crow. I don't know why that's important. Anyways, but it's like they've kept to themselves for a long time. This doesn't have to be masculine as in a male body. This could be masculine in a feminine body as well, who only speaks when spoken to. Anyways, but this person, they tend to keep to themselves a lot. Some of you may have wanted to connect with this person for a while, or connect with people who... I'm hearing if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it. That kind of energy. Like, they only communicate when necessary. They don't waste time. They're direct to the point, and they're very authentic and very, very honest. I feel a very sincere energy. So y'all will be attracting this energy in over the next week, or seeing signs of it is what I'm hearing. A bat is sticking out. Oh, I didn't realize. I saw the bat, and then, because they had me look at the bat, and then there is a crow. Anyways, interesting. So even could see feathers, though. But what's coming in over this week is downloads, communication for you is what I'm hearing, fire sign. I feel like that some of you have gone through this cycle as well in regards to healing the inner masculine. I say that because they're saying that this King of Wands is you. They're saying that when it comes to these downloads, it's like these downloads are coming in through the crown chakra rapidly. Some of you may be slammed with ideas hitting you left and right is what I'm hearing. Mind you, the next new moon is a new moon and eclipse in Aries. It is in fire energy, so this could be energy that I'm picking up on, as that energy excuse me, tends to be palpable and grow stronger a month before, like a month or so after. I believe it's a new moon and Aries eclipse. It's a solar eclipse, though, I believe. Anyways, go check that out if you'd like to. I don't know the exact date, but that's what's coming to mind. I also feel like that for those of you that align with the energy of star seeds, there's going to be information that's going to show you an interconnectedness of what's going on in your world now and how it plays out in the big picture of humanity. Holy crap. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm focusing on the Ace of Swords. I'm focusing on the Ace of Swords. So some of y'all, what I'm reading for, whether you align with starseed energy or not, you are going to be receiving intense downloads. Downloads come in a variety of ways. They come through your own wake. I feel like you're going to be awake for it. I feel like that you're going to be conscious, honestly. For some of you, it could happen in the dream state. I don't have anything that's highlighting the dream state, though. So this is like, you know, when you're driving around and you just have something, it just hits you like a ton of bricks, like a lightning bolt. Bam. That's what's going on, fire sign. Very, very lovely. Especially if you have the fire in your top 4 or 5 is what I'm hearing. So that's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Anyways, that's how my guides take it. I do feel like that with that Page of Wands and Queen of Pentacles, some of you could be meeting someone. I feel like that it's going to be when you're in this super high vibrational energy. This is like being in the energy of receiving downloads, understanding the downloads. See, here's the thing. It's like when you can finally understand, which the throat chakra helps with understanding too. It's not just the crown, it's the throat. It's your level of understanding, your level of comprehension. Because you have opened doorways, expanding your comprehension is what my guides are saying. And because of that, it's bringing in opportunities, people, places, and things. I say that because pentacles are things. Anyways, and with that Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to be someone who's very beneficial to you. You could meet them in the workspace. If you are masculine, you could be coming across a Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing who is feisty but stable. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and pull some of these sort of light oracle cards from Archangel Michael. And then we're going to get to the individual messages. What do we have for these fire signs? Beautiful week. Very empowering week. This is a very intense reading, and I love it. I am here for it. Amazing, though. Amazing. What else do we have for these fire signs? Also, there's this message coming in with that Queen of Cups. Some of you, because they're bringing me back to the mother message, some of you, this doesn't have to be your mother, this could be a mother, though. Something happening with that mother that's going to help open up communication, though. Could even be opening up the communication between you and your own mother. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. For some of you, it could be that you may be afraid of speaking out of term. I don't feel like that's the case here because I feel like I'm reading for some very balanced masculine, feminine, all the way around feminines and masculines right now. It's beautiful. No, it is. Oops. No, it is not yet time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. Exactly. Some of you, it's like, you know, when you need to say something, you got to do something. You know you got to do it, but you don't necessarily have to go out of your way to do it. It's like doing it at the right time. Now's the time to focus on taking action at the right time. Oh, also, when you get downloads, sorry, I'm backtracking a little bit. When you get downloads, it's good to have that knowledge. It doesn't mean you have to do something about it right then and there, unless you are prompted to, and you will understand the prompts, is what I'm hearing, excuse me. Your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. And then welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges. Exactly. Could even be some kind of work opportunity with the Queen of Pentacles energy. So that is what I have for you, fire signs. I'm going to go ahead and start with individual messages, starting with Leo. Hi, Leo. I am going to go ahead and start with you. I meant to say Aries, but it slipped out of my mouth, so I guess I was supposed to start with Leo, and then we will be moving to Aries. Sorry, Aries, it was not intentional. Let's go ahead and see what we have going on for Leo, though. What other messages do we have for Leo? Right off the bat, Archangel Michael. Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini. I believe they got that indecision. Okay. Leo, you... okay. So that star seed message, or like that higher level of communication, must be really ringing through for Leo. I feel like that for you, Leo, there's a very stabilizing force within yourself that you're becoming aware of, whereas you have been commanding your energy for some time, and because you've been commanding your energy, that's been like a highlighted statement recently. I've noticed in my readings, but that's what I keep getting. Because you've been commanding your energy and being direct and really going after things that are for you is what I'm hearing. On all levels, what's happening is that it's bringing in people who are stable, people who are loyal, because you're being loyal to yourself and your growth, right? You're being loyal to your projects as well, and because you've been doing that, you're bringing in those that are loyal. Not just loyal, though, but it's like... devotion. Y'all are bringing in people who are going to be devoted. Like, they're giving me an example. So, have you ever had a friend and, you know, someone starts picking on you or being a pain in the butt or being rude or disrespectful, and your friend just lets it slide, or your partner or your family member or whatever, they just let it slide, and you're like, you know, it's kind of like you want that extra loyalty of, hey, you know, I don't appreciate you talking to that person like that. That's not okay. It's that kind of loyalty. It's really nice. Just let me take out the deck. The Three of Cups, the Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Okay. Yeah, and the Five of Swords on the bottom with the Two of Pentacles, and then Judgment. Y'all are really pulling in. This week, if it's not already occurring, it will be occurring. You will be seeing signs of this. This has to deal with people communicating their truth. This has to deal with people communicating genuinely how they feel. Excuse me. Communicating genuinely about how they feel, meaning, I'm hearing cut the bullshit. Yeah. Someone directed straight to the point. I also feel like, because this Nine of Wands, I'm being told that some of y'all have waited a very long time. If it's not friends, this could be family, this could be love, this could even be having someone on your side in the workplace as well, is what I'm hearing, because the Three of Cups reminds me of friendship in this deck. It's like birds of the feather flock together, that kind of energy. So it's like when you improve your energy, you attract in those that have improved energy. A highlight on Scorpio energy as well. But I feel like that if this There's also something that's going to be working in your favor, and a third-party connection could be that you stand in the, possibly a third-party connection could be friends, so on and so forth. It doesn't have to always be lovers. Anyways, but it could be, what I'm picking up on is that for some of you, you could be in a third-party connection. Let's say you're showing up for someone, and it puts you between them and their friends, them and their lovers, so on and so forth. That's going to work itself out, is what I'm hearing. You hear that siren? Anyways, we got a card right away. Disengage from outcomes. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like that you could be dealing with an individual, it's like they really have your back. And it's really nice. And at the same time, I feel like that you're letting go of something and receiving something at the same time. It's kind of like the moment you let go, the moment you receive. And I say that because I feel like it's associated with some of you could have been in an entanglement of a situation, like I mentioned with that third party. And instead of being stuck in that situation, you chose to get yourself out of that situation. And it's going to cause an immediate payoff is what I'm hearing. Meaning like attracting in another friend, attracting in a romantic connection, so on and so forth. That was lovely. Let's go ahead and move to Aries. Thank you, Leo. What do we have for Aries? We have appreciation. Oops, she almost fell. We have appreciation. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, I need to sip this up. My mouth is so dry. Okay, Aries. What's this about? I'm hearing a message about something you may have used to take for granted, or someone, it's either you took someone for granted a long time ago, or someone has taken you for granted. Okay, something about that, because there's a shift in a connection here. There is a shift. Now, I'm hearing the song Rise Above This. That came through for the air signs, I think, or the water signs. I could be wrong. Anyways, but with this appreciation card, I usually get a completely different message, but the moment I looked at it, I heard no longer being taken for granted. So this is something, like I was just saying, I found turned upside down. It was the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands trying to pop out. Excuse me. So I feel like that for you, Aries, it's definitely positive. I feel like it's positive for you, but we'll see. We'll see. What do we have for Aries? We need to clarify. Let's go ahead and clarify with, this is the Tattoo Tarot. Two of Wands. Don't come around anymore. The Knight of Wands. Some of you, this could have been something way from the past, and someone trying to come back if you were the one to take it for granted. Anyways. The Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. We have a highlight of in the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. Okay. Some of you put yourself in a situation in the past. I say the past. I know I'm focusing on this week. However, this is coming up for a reason. Usually, if it's something that did happen in the past and you let it go, I feel like you let it go, Aries. I feel like that with the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands, it's something that, like, oh, you know when someone does you wrong? Someone misjudges you, does you wrong, or something like that, and then you're like, it's okay. You'll see the real me one day. I don't have to, like, my energy speaks for itself, is what I'm hearing. Oh, Aries, you gotta get me going. I got the Aries moon, so I'm like, ooh, I know what that feels like. Someone may have taken you for granted, and because they took you for granted, it's like you sat there and you're like, that's fine. I'm going to respect my energy. I'm going to appreciate my energy. I'm going to stand my ground with that Seven of Wands, and I'm going to be firm. Non-confrontational, though. I feel like that you've walked away. If you look at this Five of Swords, like you've walked away from this situation, and this person may be reaching out. I say that. What's on the bottom? The Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, that's very well could have been a friend. Some of you, excuse me, a lover. But it's like them reaching out, wanting to connect. And here's the thing, Aries, let's talk about it real quick. When we are in a high, I'm sorry, my voice is cracking. When we are in a high vibration, and I feel like you are, Aries, when you're in a high vibration and you are focusing on yourself and you are Truly appreciating yourself. Those that did you wrong or didn't treat you right, tend to feel that. Even if you cut them out of your life, is what I'm hearing. They tend to feel that in some way. So it's like some of you, aren't bitter about it, though. Some of you could be bitter about it. Some of you aren't bitter about it. I feel like that because it's showing up as something that you don't really care about anymore. But this person's still holding on to it. This person's still holding on to it. I pulled a card and we got where you need to be. Acknowledge how you are feeling. Have faith the universe will take care of a current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. Yeah, I think this person, if they haven't learned, they're gonna learn. I keep hearing like, don't touch that, don't do that. You perhaps made certain requests of this person or something like that, and they just kept abusing it. And so you stood up for yourself. Beautiful, Aries. Good for you. Keep appreciating yourself. That's the guidance. That's the guidance. You made the right decision as well. Let's go ahead and check on Sagittarians. What's going on, Sagittarians? Let's go ahead and see what messages we have for Sagittarians. These messages are direct and straight to the point. I love it. Anyways, what do we got for Sag? We have woman holding a coin. Okie dokie. And what do we have at the bottom? Archangel Chamuel. This could be an earth sign you're dealing with or someone with heavy earth in their chart. Anyways, some of you are the woman holding a coin. You could have Capricorn in your chart or be a Capricorn cusper. Anyways, some of you are the woman holding the coin. I'm hearing that this has to deal with, do you really want to give? Do you really want to give to a situation? Some of you, I feel like that, excuse me, sorry for my cough, y'all. It's like I had a huge sinus infection and now I got a cough. And, anyways, woman holding a coin. I feel like that for y'all, what's going on here is that I feel like it's you. That's Four of Pentacles energy to me. That reminds me of Queen of Pentacles or Four of Pentacles energy, and I'm picking that up more. Anyways, let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot, though. What's going on here? Or some of you, this could be someone outside of you doing it. But anyways, what's going on here for Sagittarius? The King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Hierophant. I'm hearing that some of you, it could be you or it could be someone outside of you. They're saying pull one more. That was awful quick. The King of Cups. Okay. And the Death card on the bottom. We have Scorpio and fire sign and Taurus energy out, Capricorn energy out. Okay, Sagittarius. Some of y'all, if you are the feminine, you very well could be the woman holding a coin. This is about who to choose, who to give to. Some of you could be put in a situation where you need to choose between two people. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic situation. Some of you, it could be between a romantic situation and a friend, or two romantic interests. I say that some of you, what's going to happen over this week is that you're going to be asked to take a pause. With that Four of Swords, I'm getting a pause energy. I'm getting a healing energy. I feel like that for some of you, if you left someone in the past, they could be coming back to try to heal the situation. Especially if it is a fellow fire sign, I feel like they're going to come back to try to heal the situation. And this is where you're going to be prompted. It's kind of like you're going to be prompted to give, is what I'm picking up on. You're going to be prompted to give. Okay. Meaning choosing what you're committed to, choosing what is right for you, choosing and being committed to one person or situation. Anyways, I feel like that some of you may, what? Okay, there's another message here. Some of you, the Page of Pentacles could also, it reminds me of the Page of Swords in a way, because it's also like an apprentice, which is studying. Some of you could be trying to figure out one person as well. Sorry, that message interrupted me, and I have to honor all messages that come through. Some of you could be studying someone and trying to figure out who this person really is. Are they this King of Wands or are they this King of Cups? Because when I looked at the King of Cups, I heard emotional manipulator. I just itched my nose. I don't know why I was told to tell you that. Anyways, and now my face is itching. Sorry. So if you're the woman holding a coin, it's like this week you're going to be pushed to figure out whether you're going to commit to this or not. And also, Like, this is the week to do it. Someone needs to hear that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and move on, though, because I feel like that was only for a few people. Like, you're going to see the truth of this person is what I'm getting. I'm getting a light bulb moment. Anyways, let's go ahead and pull a card for Sagittarius. That was quick. We have clearing the excess. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. So, Sagittarius, I know that I have read for other fire signs recently, Aries and Leos, and I feel like that sometimes cycles come in and they happen for one side of the element, the middle, and then the next, and it's kind of like clearing it out. Aries clear it out, then Leos clear it out, then Sagittarius clear it out. Sometimes it's Sagittarius clear it out, then Aries clear it out, then Leos clear it out. Do you see what I'm saying? Then Leos, Sagittarius, Aries. And I feel like that's something that's going on here. So for some of you, there's a situation where you gotta let